symmetrical pi network. It is another important network which is frequently used in transmission line theory, just similar to symmetrical T network. The assumption is that series arm impedance is Z1 here, that's why only one impedance is shown, Z1, and shunt arm impedance is Z2. So this Z2 is divided in two parts, but it is in parallel, so we are having 2 Z2 in parallel with 2 Z2, because if we calculate parallel combination of 2 Z2 into 2 Z2, it will be simply Z2. So to have total shunt impedance Z2, let twice Z2 be each shunt arm impedance. The expression for characteristic impedance Z0 and propagation constant gamma of symmetrical pi network can be easily derived from the network itself. First of all, concentrate on the network. The network shape is only changed. In series there is only series arm there is only one impedance, and in shunt arm there are two impedances. The concepts are similar. This symmetrical pi network will be terminated in characteristic impedance Z0, then it is said to be correctly terminated. And from looking towards left hand side, this will be nothing but Z in. But from the definition of the characteristic impedance, Z in will be is equal to Z0 from the definition of characteristic impedance. So let us derive Z0 for symmetrical pi network. So looking from the left hand side, we will have Z in. Okay, so here by applying the concepts of series and parallel for this entire network, if we see twice Z2 is in parallel with Z0, so here twice Z2 in parallel with Z0, this combination is in series with Z1. Okay, so Z1 will be added here, and this entire combination will be in parallel with twice Z2. So we will have Zin is equal to twice Z2 in parallel with series Z1 plus this combination. Okay, so one by one we will concentrate on this. So first of all, solve inner bracket, that is twice Z2 in parallel with Z0. So it will be twice Z2 into Z0 divided by twice Z2 plus Z0. Nothing is difficult, just observe the diagram and go one by one here. So first of all, there will be parallel combination. This parallel combination is in series with Z1, and this entire combination will be again in parallel with twice Z2. So this is nothing but Z in. One by one we will solve. Twice Z2 is in parallel with Z0, so we will have this bracket twice Z2 into Z0 divided by twice Z2 plus Z0. This is in series with Z1, so Z1 will be added with this combination. Now this entire thing will be in parallel with twice Z2. So this bracket multiplied by twice Z2, this bracket divided by this bracket plus twice Z2 will be Z in. Now from the definition of this Z in will be equal to Z0. So we'll write down Z0 in the left hand side. So Z0 is equal to twice Z2 into this thing plus twice Z2 plus this thing. How this came, that I had already explained. Okay, now here you can take LCM of twice Z2 plus Z0. So Z1 into twice Z2 plus Z0 plus originally twice Z2 into Z0 as it is. Okay, now again in the denominator these terms are there, twice Z2 plus this thing, take LCM. So twice Z2 plus Z0 into twice Z2 plus entire things will be there. You have to do it in notebooks so that you can come to the last derivation or last expression, because it needs practice, right? So nothing is difficult, you can derive it. Okay, so we will have twice Z2 into this bracket divided by its LCM, again its LCM. So these things are now same, so denominator will be cancelled, this bracket will be cancelled with this bracket, and we will be left with this numerator divided by this denominator. Okay, its left hand side is nothing but Z0. So again we will write Z0 is equal to, now multiplied by twice Z2 inside this bracket, we will have twice Z2 into twice Z1 Z2, that is 4 times Z1 Z2 square plus 2 times Z0 Z1 Z2 plus 4 times Z2 square Z0 in the numerator. Similarly in the denominator also multiply by twice Z2 inside this bracket plus this term plus this term plus this term. So you will have this 4 to 5 different terms in the denominator. Okay, now try to reduce it. cross multiply z0 with this denominator. So numerator is equal to z0 multiplied by denominator. Okay, now similar terms will be cancelled here. Those are marked with similar pens. In the left hand side 4z0 z2 square, again in the right hand side 4 times 0 z2 z square. This twice z0 z1 z2 term, twice z0 z1 z2 term, so this will be cancelled. Okay, this will be cancelled, and here this term and this term are similar, z0 square z2, z0 square z2, so these two terms will be added. So we will have 4 times z0 square z2. So in the right hand side there are only two terms, 4 times z0 square z2 plus z0 square z1, and in the left hand side there is only one term, so we are written it. Left hand side term is written here, 4 times z1 z2 square is equal to this right hand side term. Now try to adjust the things. Here we want to have a derivation for z0, so let us take z0 square common. So we will be left with 4 times z2 plus z1 and right hand side as it is. Okay, so transfer this bracket in the right hand side. Z0 square is equal to, take 4 common from this bracket, so we will have z2 plus z1 by 4. Now this 4 will get cancelled. So we will have z0 square is equal to z1 z2 square divided by z2 plus z1 by 4. So same thing is written over here, z0 square is equal to z1 z2 square upon z2 plus z1 by 4. Now multiply and divide by z1 here. So we will have z1 square z2 square divided by z1 into z2 plus z1 square by 4. Purposely we are making this adjustment. Okay, so now take square roots. We will have z0 is equal to z1 z2, as there are square terms, so we will write z1 z2 in the numerator and in the denominator, under root of z1 square by 4 plus z1 into z2. So if you observe carefully, this denominator is nothing but characteristic impedance of T network, symmetrical T network. So we can write z0 of symmetrical pi network is equal to z1 into z2 divided by z0 of symmetrical T network. Okay, in this way we can derive characteristic impedance for symmetrical pi network. If you don't want to make this adjustment, keep this under root sign as it is. So simply in terms of z1 and z2 values, that is this is z1 and this is z2, simply in terms of z1 and z2 values we can have characteristic impedance for the symmetrical pi network.